That night, the compound was full of people. But for Mary and her daughters, the world suddenly felt empty. The drums stopped. The voices became whispers. And life would never be the same again. Just that morning, John was laughing. By evening, he was gone. A husband. A father. The pillar of the family, now only a memory. As the tears continued, something else began to grow. Whispers. Questions. Tradition. Because in this land, having no son meant everything could change. Days later, the family came. Not with anger. Not with shouting. But with tradition. And tradition said, without a son, nothing belonged to Mary and her daughters. That night, her oldest daughter asked quietly, "Mom, are we going to lose our home?" Mary's heart broke. But she knew fear could not be their future. Under the quiet night sky, Mary remembered her husband's words. Education is the only thing nobody can take from you. And that night, she made a decision that would change everything. Before sunrise, they left. Not because they were weak, but because they were choosing a future instead of fighting a past. The city was not easy. Mary worked long days selling food by the roadside. But no matter how hard life became, her daughter stayed in school. There were nights of hunger, nights of rain leaking through the roof, but also nights of dreams. Dreams that refused to die. Years passed. The sacrifices started to bloom. The first daughter became a lawyer. Proof that pain can grow into purpose. One by one, they all succeeded. A teacher. A medical worker. An agriculture expert. And a lawyer. 4 daughters, who became 4 pillars. Together, they built something bigger than themselves. A place to help women. A place to protect dreams. A place to give hope. One day, the past walked back in. The same family who once took everything now came asking for help. And they received kindness, not revenge. Mary watched quietly. Her heart full. Because she didn't just raise daughters. She raised strength. They didn't lose everything that night. They lost what could be replaced. But they kept what mattered most. And sometimes, the strongest families are built from the hardest days. True inheritance is not land or money. It is knowledge. It is courage. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.